as I drive these empty roads alone. Your shadow dances on my mind like a song I can't rewind. Every mile just brings me back to the love we used to have. It's midnight without you, and the silence cuts so deep. Every song reminds me of the promises we couldn't keep. I'm driving through the darkness with your memory in view. Every road leads nowhere in this midnight without you. The radio plays our old song, but now it feels so wrong. Your voice still lingers in the air like a ghost that's always there. I keep reaching for your touch, but it's never there enough. It's midnight without you, and the silence cuts so deep. Every song reminds me of the promises we couldn't keep. I'm driving through the darkness with your memory in view. Every road leads nowhere in this midnight without you. If I could turn this car around, would I find you waiting now? Or just echoes in the night, fading with the morning It's midnight without you. Still I drive these streets alone, holding on to nothing but a love that's long gone cold. And every broken heartbeat feels like something new. But nothing hurts like living every night without you. There's a melody we left behind, somewhere lost in space and time. A song we never got to write, still echoing through every night. We were chords that never met, notes we played but still regret, hanging in the air too long, like the ending of a broken song. If silence had a way to sing, it would sound like everything. This is the last song we never played, a love that slowly slipped away. Every rhythm, every rhyme fell apart before its time. And though the music's gone for good, I still hear it like I should. In every tear I try to hide lives the song that never died. Empty stages, quiet lights, holding on to faded nights. Every echo still remains in the distance of the pain. If I could hear your voice once more, would it heal what came before? This is the last song we never played, a love that slowly slipped away. Every rhythm, every rhyme fell apart before its time. And though the music's gone for good, I still hear it like I should. In every tear I try to hide lives the song that never died. We were close to something real, something time could never steal, but we let it drift too far. Now it's just a distant This is the last song we never played, still alive inside the pain. Even if the world moves on, in my heart it lingers on. And though we never found the way through the words we couldn't say, I'll keep singing through the night our unfinished lullaby. The sun went down without a sound, just like the day you left this town. A photograph on my dashboard still reminds me of love so real. Your laughter lingers in the wind, like something I can't hold again. Every mile I leave behind just pulls you closer in my mind, and I keep chasing what we were through every broken curve. In the last light on the highway, I see your face in every light. Every shadow turns to you, every dream we left behind. And I don't know where I'm going, but I know what I've lost. A love that burned forever, now fading in the dark. The stars come out like shattered glass, each one a moment from our past. I hear your voice inside my head, in every word we never said. If love is just a passing flame, why do I feel the pain remain? In the last light on the highway, I see your face in every line. Every shadow turns to you, every dream we left behind. And I don't know where I'm going, but I know what I've lost. A love that burned forever, now fading in the dark. Would you remember me tonight if I disappeared in the fading light? Or am I just a ghost to you, like all the things we never knew? In the last light on the highway, I'm still calling out your name, but the silence answers louder with a never-ending pain. And if love was meant to last, why did we fall apart? Now I'm driving through forever with a broken heart. We were written in the stars, in a world that once was ours. Every moment felt so real, like a wound that couldn't heal. Now the sky feels cold and white, with no trace of you inside. just a fading constellation of a lost imagination. And I wonder late at night if we ever got it right, if time forgot our name somehow. Would it matter to us now? Would we still be holding on to a love that's long gone? Or would we finally be free from the ghosts of memory? Tell me what we would become if time forgot our names. Every road I walk alone feels like somewhere we had known. Every dream I try to keep turns into a silent sleep. It forever slips away. Do our hearts still choose to stay? If time forgot our names somehow, would it matter to us now? Would we still be holding on to a love that's long gone? Or would we finally be free from the ghosts of memory? Tell me what we would become if time forgot our names. We were more than passing light. Now we're lost beyond the night. Still I feel you in between every what if and might have been. If time forgot our names one day, would my heart still feel the same? Would your voice still call my soul from a place I can't control? And even if we fade away like shadows into gray, I would still remember you, even if time forgot our names. There's a candle in the window, but The flame is burning low, like the hope I tried to hold on when you said you had to go. Every room still feels the same, but nothing sounds like your name. Just the echo of a heartbeat, trying hard to hide the pain. And every night I close my eyes, you're still there in disguise. When the silence calls your name, I can hear you in the rain. Every whisper, every tear feels like you're still right here. And I try to let you go, but my heart won't do the same. I'm still falling apart when the silence calls your name. All the words we never said keep on spinning in my head, like a song that's never ending, like a love that's left for dead. If time could turn another way, would you still choose to stay? When the silence calls your name, I can hear you in the rain. Every whisper, every tear feels like you're still right here. And I try to let you go, but my heart won't do the same. I'm still falling apart when the silence calls your name. I built my world around your heart. Now I don't know where to start. Every piece of me remains in the shadow of your name. When the silence calls your name, there's nothing left to save. Just a memory that lingers in the choices that we made. And though you're gone forever, still I feel the same. I'll be lost inside this moment when the silence calls your name. We were young and wild and free, chasing dreams across the sea. Every night felt like forever, you and me, always together. But time has a way through, like sand we never knew. Now all I hear are echoes of our love, fading like the stars above. Every word we left unsaid, still running circles in my head. And though you're gone, I still believe you're somewhere in my memories, just a whisper in the dark, an echo of my heart. Photographs in black and white hold the pieces of our life. Every smile, every tear still feels like you're right here. But every dream I try to chase leads me back to your embrace. Now all I hear are echoes of our love, fading like the stars above. Every word we left unsaid, still running circles in my head. And though you're gone, I still believe you're somewhere in my memories, just a whisper in the dark, an echo of my heart. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you close and make it right. But all I have are memories, and a love that never Now all I hear are echoes of our love, soft as rain from skies above. Even if you're far away, in my soul you'll always stay. And every beat inside my heart still plays you like a work of art. Forever we remain in echoes of the pain. There's a quiet I can't escape. In every corner you once stayed, like the air still knows your name, but nothing feels the same. Your coffee cup still by the door, like you might walk in once more. But time has locked that moment tight, somewhere beyond my reach tonight. I keep talking to the air, pretending you're still there. It's the space you left behind that's slowly breaking me inside. Not your voice, not your touch, but the silence means too much. And I try to fill the void with every memory I avoid, but nothing ever feels the same in the space you left behind. Every clock keeps moving on, but I'm still where you were gone. Like a shadow out of place in a life I can't replace. If love just fades without a sign, why does yours still live in mine? It's the space you left behind that's slowly breaking me inside. Not your voice, not your touch, but the silence means too much. And I try to fill the void with every memory I avoid, but nothing ever feels the same in the space you left behind. I would trade these endless nights for one more chance to make it right, but all I have are echoes now and questions I don't know how. It's the space you left behind that no one else could ever find. A place where love still softly stays in 1,000 different ways. And though the world keeps moving on, I'm still where you belong, living in a silent kind of the space you left behind. There's a quiet in the dark tonight, like the world has lost its light, and every star above me seems to whisper fragments of our dreams. We were echoes in the wind, two lost souls that once had been a perfect line in broken time, a fleeting verse without a rhyme. Now the silence speaks your name, like a never-ending flame. Every street we used to walk still repeats our silent talk. Every corner, every flame still burns softly with your name. If forever had a place, would it still recall your face? Meet me where the night remembers us, where love was more than just a touch. In the shadows we once knew, I still reach for you. And if time has let us fall like dust against the wall, I'll be waiting in the dark, where the night still holds us. We were more than just a spark. Now we're poetry in the dark, written softly line by line, in a space beyond all time. Meet me where the night remembers us, beyond the pain, beyond the dust. Even if the world moves on, our love is never gone. In the silence, in the scars, in the space between the stars, I'll be waiting where you are, where the night remembers us. There's a corner of this town where the world slows down somehow, where your laughter used to live, in every breath the night could give. Broken benches, fading signs, still hold traces of our time. Every step I take alone feels like walking through our home. Though the years have passed me by, was never said. Now I stand here on my own, in a past I can't outgrow, holding on to memories of a place we used to be. Lights hung a quiet tune underneath the silver moon. Every shadow seems to say, you were never meant to stay. If I could rewrite yesterday, there's an old tape on my shelf tonight, covered in dust, but it still feels right. I press play and the memories start, like a faded dream inside my heart. We were young, nothing to lose, just cheap guitars and worn-out shoes, laughing under neon lights, chasing dreams through endless nights. We didn't know to our old days. Your denim jacket, my old car, driving nowhere but never far. Every mile was ours to keep. Now it's just a memory I can't repeat. I'd give it all to feel that way. Just one more night, just one more day. Take me back to our old days, when love was wild and time would wait. Every song, every word we said still echoes in my head. If I could turn the night around, I'd find you in that old hometown, where we were more than just a phase. Take me back to our old days. If I close my eyes, I'm there again. You're right beside me like back then. But morning comes and breaks the spell, leaves me here with what I felt. Take me back to our old days, before goodbye and yesterday, where every moment felt so true. Every dream was me and you. Now I'm standing in the rain, calling out your name again, lost inside a memory's haze. Take me back to our old days. Rain falls soft on empty streets, like a rhythm slow and incomplete. Every drop recalls your name. Every step feels just the same. Neon lights begin to blur. In reflections I see her, walking through my memory like a ghost that won't let me be. And every sound just fades to blue when the night brings back to you. There's rain on empty streets tonight, washing out the truth place. Same old song still softly plays, but nothing feels the same these days. If I could freeze this moment still, would it change the way I feel? There's rain on empty streets tonight, washing out the truth and lies. Every tear I couldn't show flows into the undertow, and I'm standing in the dark with your shadow in my heart, trying hard to just believe you're more than what I couldn't keep. Every drop becomes a sound of a love we let drown. Now the storm won't let me go in this endless undertow. There's rain on empty streets tonight, falling like a last goodbye. Every dream we left behind echoes through my restless mind, and though I try to walk away, I'm still lost in yesterday, where every road leads back to you, under skies forever blue. Your smile lives in a photograph, a fragile trace of all we had, colors washed in soft decay, like words we never got to say. We were written in the light of summer days and endless nights, but time, it slipped between our hands, like shadows drawn in drifting sand. And now I trace your ghost in lines of half-remembered lullabies. We're just fading Polaroids, softly lost in time's void. Every frame a silent cry of a love but still I know it once was her. A moment caught, a fragile truth, a dying echo of our youth. If I could step inside that frame, would you still call out my name? We're just fading Polaroids, softly lost in time's void. Every frame a silent cry of a love that couldn't stay alive. And though the edges disappear, I still feel you everywhere. In every tear I try to hide, you live in fading Polaroids. Somewhere between then and now, we forgot the sacred vow. Now forever feels so small, just a memory after all. We're just fading Polaroids, drifting through the silent void. Every picture tells a lie of a love we let slowly die. And even when the colors fade, there's a debt the heart has paid. In every piece of me destroyed, you remain my Polaroid. Rewinding all the things we said on a tape inside my head. Every word still sounds so clear, like you're somehow still right here. Late night calls and radio songs. Where did all those nights go wrong? We were dancing in the dark, with forever in our hearts. Now the music fades away, but the feeling wants to stay. These cassette dreams of you and me, still playing broken memories. Every chorus, every line feels like frozen in time. And even if the years go by, I still hear your lullaby. In every beat, in everything, you live inside my cassette dreams. Your perfume on my old shirt sleeve is the only thing you left of me. Every note just pulls me in to the place we might have somehow. Would you still be here right now? These cassette dreams of you and me, still playing broken memories. Every chorus, every line feels like frozen in time. And even if the years go by, I still hear your lullaby. In every beat, in everything, you live inside my cassette dreams. Hey, magnetic hearts we couldn't save, recorded love we couldn't change. Now it's just a melody that keeps on haunting me. These cassette dreams won't fade away. They're all I have of yesterday. Every sound still feels so real, more than anything I feel. And though the tape is wearing thin, you're still alive somewhere within. Every night my heart still screams for you inside my cassette dreams. I found your name in a letter I wrote, words we buried, lines we never spoke. Ink runs thin like a dying flame, but every word still calls your name. There's a silence in the spaces now, where your voice once showed me how to believe in something more than the shadows on the floor. Every sentence breaks in two, somewhere lost between me and you. There are ghosts between the lines, in every word you left behind. Every page I turn still bleeds all the things we couldn't be. And I try to read them right in the quiet of the night, but love was never what it seems, just ghosts between the lines and dreams. Paper hearts and fragile truths we wrote in shades of black and blue. Every promise torn apart still echoes through this hollow heart. If I could